Welcome back, everyone. So it's me, Mr. 4K. We're going back to Grand Canyon Village, and this time around we'll be using our one and only Vision Jet. Vision Jet is my favorite in terms of like scenery. There's actually two airplanes, Joby and Vision Jet. But the reason I like Vision Jet is because it has this cockpit, almost like an ultra-wide cockpit. And it's excellent for like seeing the scenery. Like if you want to look at the scenery, this is like the best way to look at the scenery is with this Vision Jet. Just the way the cockpit is designed, this ultra-wide cover of a cockpit, and it gives you a really excellent view of the scenery. And that's what we're going to do. Right now we're going to take off, and we're going to go to a Grand Canyon Village, and we'll check out the Grand Canyon. Where's the Grand Canyon Village? It's in Arizona. That's where it's at. Where else is going to be? Alright, so I'm using my HOTAS 4 flight stick. Alright. Let me just make sure I got everything. Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's do this. My co-pilot. We do have some passengers. They're in here. Been having some issues with my rudder on the HOTAS 4. I think it's just, it's an old flight stick. You have to remember, I bought this flight stick back in 2017, so it's been through a lot of abuse, especially with the Ace Combat 7. But it still works. But it's just not as good like it used to be. Okay, make sure the gear's up.
Canyon Tower, Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Continue for north departure.
The reason I have this waypoint, so that way I have a specific route that I want to go through. Just as a reference point of view, so I can remember where I need to go. So this is the road that takes you to the Grand Canyon Village. They have a hotel there, it's beautiful, and you get to stay in that hotel and look at the Grand Canyon. Wake up with a Grand Canyon. But it's expensive, of course. A lot of tourism here, a lot of tourists.
Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike India Sierra Tango Echo Romeo. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Of course, a lot of tourism. But they also have very strict rules, because, it's Grand Canyon is dangerous, they don't want people falling. And there's been a lot of incidents where people have fallen, dude. There's been fatalities where people have fallen into the Grand Canyon, man. People do stupid stuff, man. They try to take selfies and, where they shouldn't be taking selfies, and then they slip and fall. And there's been some stupid incidents, man. You can read about it all online, man. It's, but that's why they enforce very strict rules when it comes to like Grand Canyon, man. But that's the thing about tourism, man. There's always idiots come in, from all around the world, and they do stupid things, and and then when something happens to them, we're supposed to feel sorry. Sorry, I'm not feeling sorry for you. If you're taking a selfie of the edge of the cliff, no one should feel sorry for you, dude. And if you slip and fall, that's on you, man. You should know better. I mean, it's a Grand Canyon for crying out loud, you know. But people, you know, do stupid shit, man. They're stupid. Yeah. What can I tell you? But anyway, you can read all about that. You can go find YouTube videos. It's ridiculous, man. But then again, you know, it's like same thing with those Buffalo Bills. You know, people touching the bisons and buffaloes, and then when something happens to them, when they get hurt, like we're supposed to feel sorry. Or people who go to Congo and then they want to mess around with gorillas, and then gorilla, you know, punches them and then they die. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, you have to respect the nature, man. All right, you know, like use your brain. All right. Apparently, people are not using it, sadly. All right, let's enjoy this. Wow. See, now, this is exactly why I prefer Vision Jet. It's for this reason. Look how smooth this is. You can fly very slow at a very good rate of speed, and you can enjoy the scenery. I'm not going to try to move my head too much because I know if I move my head too fast, then it's jerky for you guys. I know. So I'll try to move my head slowly, like a Terminator, you know, so you guys can enjoy the scenery. Look at this, man. Beautiful. Vision Jet is the best for Grand Canyon, and that's one of the reasons I'm going back to the Grand Canyon, is to tell you that if you want to go through Grand Canyon Village and enjoy it in VR, PlayStation VR 2, Vision Jet is the best. Get yourself a Vision Jet. It's a Cirrus Vision Jet. And you will see like how beautiful this ultra-wide cockpit is. Gives you a great... Well, that's why they call it Vision Jet, and that's the reason why. It gives you a great vision to see, you know, what you need to see. Now, you can use a helicopter, but I would only use a helicopter if you're planning on landing on the Grand Canyon, to check out the Grand Canyon and walk around. But the Vision Jet is really excellent to see the entire Grand Canyon, and you can fly very slow and have a nice, like a, almost like a tourist attraction. It's almost like you're like a tour guide, flying, showing everybody around, you know, the Grand Canyon. Right, Misley? So in case you're wondering, well, why are you going back to Grand Canyon? Well, this is the reason why, because I want to show all of you who have missed my previous videos, this is the reason why I choose Vision Jet, for this reason. So you can see Grand Canyon in the best possible way with the PlayStation VR 2, and this is the plane for you to enjoy this. Think about it. You can also listen to the music while you're checking out the Grand Canyon. You can go and start your application, Spotify. Right? You can start a Spotify. You can listen to the music while you're enjoying the Grand Canyon scenery. This is the first thing you should do once you get PlayStation VR 2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PlayStation 5. It's the very first thing you should do. You should check out the Grand Canyon. It's the very first thing you should do. And you should check out the Grand Canyon with PlayStation VR 2 version, of course, and Vision Jet. Vision Jet is the plane to do it. That's all I'm trying to do. Is like, I'm just trying to help you out here. I'm not trying to like sell you this. I'm not trying to sell you on a PlayStation VR 2, because the PlayStation VR 2 sells itself. You know, I told you I'm not a salesman anymore, even though I used to do that job, and I told you why I don't do it anymore. I just didn't like it, you know. But I'm not here to sell you anything, okay? I'm not a shill. Unlike those other YouTubers, when trying to sell you, always selling you something. Even when they talk, they talk like they're selling you something. I'm just here to tell you what's the best. I only give you the best recommendations. I'm never going to give you some like crappy, false recommendations. Everything I give you, you'll see for yourself. Oh man, he was right. When he was talking about this Vision Jet on the PlayStation VR 2, he was absolutely right. This is the best way to enjoy the Grand Canyon scenery. You can even drink your coffee. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that scenery. And you get to enjoy this scenery in the best way possible with Vision Jet. Make sure you slow down. Don't go too fast. Go about 140 knots. 140 knots is where you want to go in terms of speed. Don't go any more than 140 knots. And again, one of the reasons that I mentioned PS5 Pro, a lot of you have asked me about through email and social media, because that's the only way you can get in touch with me. Why do you want to get the PS5 Pro? Well, this is one of the reasons why. The Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And of course, you know, all the other games that are available that are enhanced PS5 Pro. But it's specifically for this, because to me, it's worth paying $900 for PS5 Pro just to experience this. Because this, to me, it's a value. Like, see, I don't mind investing $900 in something that has a value. And the value is this to me. It's this Microsoft Flight Simulator, because I want to have the best, most convenient way of flying. And to me, that's a value. Now, it may not be a value to you, but it is to me. But I still believe that PS5 Pro has a value because of all of these enhanced games that they're available, obviously. But that's out for the debate, you know. I really can't wait for you guys to try this. Instead of just listening to me blabbing about it, I want you to try this. And remember, the very first time when you get your PlayStation 5 Pro with the PlayStation VR 2, and when you get this game, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, remember this video. I want you to fly with Vision Jet. Vision Jet, it's included. It's a part of a default collection. Okay, you don't have to pay for this. This is not like some separate purchase you have to buy. Vision Jet, it's included. You just need to purchase the game, but it's included. And you will see once you get a Vision Jet selected, and once you start flying it to Grand Canyon Village, it's in Arizona, okay, you will see just how beautiful this is. And remember, go up like 120 to 140 knots. I would say 127 knots. With 127 knots, you'll have a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon. And the Vision Jet, like I said, has this ultra-wide cover of the cockpit screen that really gives you a great view, man. I can't think of any other airplane that will give you a better view than Vision Jet. Honestly, this is like the best view that you can have. This is like the VIP seating, honestly. Like you're getting like the front row VIP seating. It's like the best view there is. Now, what about the helicopter? Well, helicopter, it's only if you're thinking about, like I did, we should go watch those videos or in those live streams. I use the helicopter to walk around, down on the bottom of the Grand Canyon. I only use that to like explore and walk around, and I found some interesting things when I was flying around and landing on some specific locations on the Grand Canyon. I found some very interesting stuff, but I'm not going to spoil it here. Make sure you watch those videos and live streams, and you'll see what I have found. And then you tell me what you think it is. Some very interesting stuff. But I only use the helicopter for that purpose, to land and explore and walk around. Don't forget, in this game you can land and walk around. That's another thing that people always forget. I try to remind people, Microsoft Flight Simulator is not just, fly those commercial airliners. Now, you can use commercial airliners and just fly them, but to me, flying a commercial airliner is boring. It's not interesting. Like it's like it feels like a job. Like, oh, I have to fly for this many hours to this location and land. Now, if you want that commercial airliner experience, you can do that. You can treat this software any which way you want. Asobo is not telling you how you should play this. That's why they give you so many different options. Maybe you just want to relax and enjoy the scenery, like I am doing right now, and you're more welcome to do so. Or if you want to fly in American, airliners, or like Delta or United or Southwest, whatever, you're more than welcome to do that. And go and hop on the Airbus 321 or Airbus 320 or 737 or 787 and have a a nice airliner experience. But to me that's boring, because you're like up 28,000 feet up in the air or 30,000 feet up in the air, and you really can't see much other than a blue sky and a horizon, and it's kind of boring. To me, this is the part about the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 that it's very enjoyable. It's exploring the scenery, landing on specific locations where you can check out the certain locations and walk around. And if they do a shared cockpit, then you'll be able to invite someone, a friend of yours, to join you. Imagine how cool is that? You invite your friend to join you. Let's say that this co-pilot, it's my friend. All right, and let's say that my friend joined me and we're talking together through party chat, and we're talking about the locations that we're in, and then we decide to land somewhere and walk around, right? Imagine how cool that is, right? Or you can get together with other people, invite some more friends, and you can fly around and choose a specific location and land on that location and have a little campfire, and just have a little podcast, right? So there's endless of possibilities with this Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not just flying around, and I think that's what I'm trying to emphasize on this software. And I think that's the point that some of you are missing when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's what I have been trying to bring about my point and emphasize. Hopefully I'm doing a good job of it, but A lot of you think, oh, it's just flying around, it's boring. No, dude, it's not just flying around. There's a hell of a lot more you can do with this than just flying around. You can walk around, explore the entire planet, and go anywhere you want to go. Pretty soon you'll be able to do a share cockpit, do a party chat, get together with your friends and fly around. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can practically do a podcast, you know. And to me, that's the value that the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 has. And to me, that's the reason why I want to get PS5 Pro. Because this is a long-term investment for me, you know. Until, you know, there is a PS6 enhanced version, then of course I will switch to a PS6 enhanced version, or maybe they release PlayStation VR 3, which I am sure there will be a PlayStation VR 3 with PlayStation 6 more enhanced, sophisticated VR experience. I can only imagine how this is going to look like with PlayStation 6 and PlayStation VR 3 enhanced experience. It's just going to be bananas, man. It's going to be I think we're going to the photorealism by 2030. I think by 2029, I think you're going to see photorealism pretty soon, man. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure by 2029, you'll see some photorealistic games with a photorealism. Sure, Grand Theft Auto will open the door for that, but you will see that with PlayStation 6. You will see that with the Project Helix. You will see a lot of photorealism. Did you see what deep learning super sampling 5 is doing? I mean, photorealism is just around the corner. Now, my prediction is most likely by 2029 you'll see some console photorealistic games, and I think by 2029 Microsoft Flight Simulator with the artificial intelligence data centers will give us the photorealistic rendering, where it's going to be so photorealistic that you won't be able to tell the difference, and it's going to feel like a real thing. But again, this is still a long time to go. You know, a lot can happen between now and 2029. You know what I mean, dude? This is just my predictions. You know, I don't have a crystal ball. All right, I'm not a Nostradamus. But anyway, look how beautiful this is. Wasn't this a great demo for you guys to see just how amazing this is? So I hope when you watch this video, I hope this will inspire you to buy the PlayStation VR 2, to try the Vision Jet. Make sure you use Vision Jet and go through this route of the Grand Canyon Village, which is in Arizona, and you will just see how great this experience is. Okay. So I can't wait for you guys to try this and see it for yourself. You know, I know I already said this like I don't know how many times, and you know, I really don't like repeating myself, because people have criticized me. Dude, you repeat yourself, you repeat your statement, you know, like we get it, we heard it once, you know, it's recorded, it's duly noted, why you have to repeat it? Like, we're not, you know, idiots. And I'm not, you know, saying that anyone's an idiot, but the reason I repeat this, what I'm about to repeat again, it's because I want to emphasize this for the new people. You know, there's always a new person that will find my channel. Not everyone knows who I am, obviously. YouTube has what, 50 million at least that I know of. 50 million, it's probably more than 50 million, maybe it's 100 million. Probably more than 100 million content creators, right? So there's always going to be new people that will find out about my channel. They don't know anything about me, you know, so obviously they're new people. They don't know what I have done and how many years I've been working on this channel. So you have to understand, if I repeat myself, I'm not doing this for you guys, for my regulars. I know my regulars know, they understand, they follow me. But this is also for the new people, who just found out about my channel, or they maybe YouTube recommended this video for them. So this is for you, for the new people. And here, I'll repeat it again. This is the statement that I have always repeated. It's a one thing to watch this video, but it's a whole other ball game for you to actually experience this. The only way for you to truly understand how amazing this is and how beautiful this looks with this PlayStation VR 2 headset with a OLED screen and HDR, just the fact that it has OLED and HDR with 110 field of view, it's something that you have to see for yourself. You know, you can't just watch this video and you think you already know. No, you don't. You have to, honestly, you have to try this. And that's what I've been repeating myself constantly about. You have to try this. Ask your friend to let you borrow it, to try it, or ask them if they know someone who has it so you can try it. And I guarantee you, once you try this, right, Miss Lee? Right? Just nod your head saying right. Once you try this, I guarantee you, you will buy this immediately, because you will want to experience this again and again and again, and you will realize how amazing this is. Believe me, you will not regret paying for this. This is worth of the investment. Investment of the experience that you will have. Think about the ability to explore the entire planet, to walk around, to hang out with your friends. That's worth every penny. That's worth the investment, in my opinion. And I'm sure you guys will agree on that as well. Once you try this, but you have to try this, and that's what I've been repeating constantly. I've been repeating this. You have to try this. There is no any other way until you try it, you know, because you will never know what it's like unless you try it. Okay, and on that note, I think I will end this video. I think I have said enough. I think you have seen enough, honestly, and you will understand why you need to use the Vision Jet. Okay, so hopefully this video helps you out, especially for the new people, you know. And that's it. I have nothing else to say. I think I've said enough. I think I've shown you enough. Make sure you check out my other videos. I have tons of PlayStation VR 2 Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 videos. I mean, I have ridiculous amount of Microsoft Flight Simulator videos, man. I mean, oh my God. Ever since they started back in 2020, that spans across 6 years for all the new people. You have to understand, I've been using this software, Microsoft Flight Simulator, since they started on the PC 6 years ago. So that just shows you how much content I have in the past 6 years. Ridiculous amount of content. Not to mention everything else that I have. I think I'm close to 10,000 videos. 10,000 videos, man. That's ridiculous. I mean, if you have told me like 12 years ago that I will be doing this channel for 12 years, and that I would have 10,000 videos, I would tell you you're smoking some I don't know. You're on some bad mushrooms, man, or something. I don't know. I don't know who gave you those mushrooms, but man, on a bad trip, dude. Like you're insane. Or maybe you got psychosis or schizophrenia or something wrong with you. I don't know. I would tell you crazy, because there's no way, dude, that I would believe that I would spend this amount of time and that I would have this many videos, 10,000 videos. Like, are you crazy? But yet, here we are, 12 years later, here we are. And here I am, still here, 2026, May, right, Ms. Lee, making these videos. Okay? So, there you have it. Thank you for watching. And if you like what I'm doing, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, share the videos, subscribe. We're so close to 50,000, man. Can we get to 50,000? Honestly, I think we should be there, you know. I mean, I appreciate everyone telling me how much they like me, but you know what?
Mr. 4K, upscaler Mike, India Sierra Tango, Echo Romeo contact.
Look, I appreciate everyone sending me emails and telling me how much they like me, and also on my social media through Facebook and Instagram and other places. I appreciate all of you telling me how much you like me and how much you know, support me. But when I look at the numbers, you know, the numbers don't lie. Why are we still stuck at 49,000? We're so close, man. We just need 100 more subscribers, man, and we're at the 50,000. 100 more subscribers, man. Are you trying to tell me that we can reach 100 more subscribers to reach 50,000? Come on, guys. Let's get to 50,000. Like I said, I appreciate every single one of you. I want you to hear it from my mouth that I appreciate you. But at the same time, I'm like, if that's true, if what you guys are telling me is true, then why aren't we at the 50,000? If YouTube is telling me that they're recommending my videos, why aren't you guys subscribing? You know, I mean, I have to address the elephant in the room. You know, I don't want to sound negative. I don't want to sound pessimistic. But it's like, I have to address this. You know, it's like what's going on, guys? Like, what's the problem? Like, you can't tell me how much you appreciate me. You can't tell me how much you want to support me. But at the same time, we can't even reach 50,000, man. Like, how many views did I have in past? Like 110,000. Listen, out of 110,000 of you who have visited my channel, are you trying to tell me that 100 of you, that 100 of you couldn't subscribe to reach 50,000 subscribers? Come on, man. You know, like, we should be at the 50,000 right now. Think about it. In the past 3 weeks, I had 110,000 people watching me. That's a lot of people. And out of those 110,000, we couldn't get 100 subscribers, 100 of you to support, to help me get to 50,000 subscribers. Like, come on. Like, again, I appreciate all these kind words, but they're just words. Words really don't do anything. Yeah, they all sound nice. And sure, I like to hear nice words, but they're just words. I want to see the example, man. I would rather you guys don't say anything. Just show me the example. You know, the words don't mean anything. Honestly, they're just words. I can say nice words, but then where's the example, right? And right now, I'm not seeing any example. Like, why aren't we at 50,000? We should be at 50,000 subscribers. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Why aren't we at 50,000? We just need 100 more subscribers. And you trying to tell me, out of the 110,000 of you who have been watching my channel, that we couldn't get 100 people to reach 50,000? I mean, come on. I'm just being honest here. I'm just being real. You know, I don't beat around the bush. I'm not one of those guys that's you know, begging, nor do I beg, nor do I want. I do this because I want to do it, but at the same time, you know, I'm like, if you appreciate my hard work, if you appreciate what I do, well then why don't you show it? Why don't you show it? Show the numbers. Why don't you, like, does it cost you anything to subscribe? No. Do you have to pay any extra money to subscribe? No. So then what's the problem? I'm just being honest, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, just sit here and pretend and you know. No, I'm gonna be direct. I'm very direct, man. I don't care. If you like it, don't like it. I'm just gonna be very direct. Okay. This is real talk. Like, what's up? What's the problem? Like, out of 110,000, 100 of you can't subscribe. So then don't come at me and tell me how much you give a shit and how much you care, but yet 100 of you cannot get to 50,000. We just need 100 subscribers out of those 110,000 of you who have been watching me Not 100 of you subscribed. And if 100 of you had subscribed, we would already be at 50,000 subscribers. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. This is something I have to address, so that way you can hear it from me, so you don't have to hear it from some other, individuals who want to speak for me, and they shouldn't be speaking for me. You're going to hear it from me directly. So, yeah, let's not beat around the bush, guys. Let's be honest here. I'm not begging anybody to subscribe. I do this because I want to do it. This is not my main job. Okay, this is not my bread and butter. Okay, but don't tell me how much you give a shit, how much you care, but yet you don't show it. Why don't you show it? Why don't you show me the numbers, dude? I would rather you not say anything. I would rather you not even contact me. I would rather you not even email me. Just show me the numbers. Show me some examples. All right? I would rather you guys be quiet and then let the numbers speak. But instead of you feeding me bullshit, telling me, oh, we care so much. Yeah, don't feed me bullshit, dude. I would rather you be quiet and then let the numbers speak for itself. Let the numbers speak for itself. So, yeah, let's have a real talk. You want a real talk? Well, this is me having a real talk. This is not me being mean. This is not me being an asshole. This is just me being straight up and honest. I'm not here to beg. I'm not here to be desperate. I'm not desperate, okay? If you think that's the case, well, then you figured me out wrong. All right, dude? I've been through so much in my life. I've been through war, 4 years of war in Bosnia. Why don't you go and try to spend 4 years in war in Bosnia, then come back to me, then talk to me, all right? Talk to me about being desperate, all right? I don't want to hear it. So I've been through a lot in my life, all right? I used to live in the car. I was homeless. I've been through so much shit in my life. So I don't need to hear anybody telling me about desperation, okay? I've been through it all, so I don't want to hear it, okay? I'm not here desperate. I'm not here asking anybody to do shit for me. I'm just simply saying, don't feed me bullshit. Don't tell me how much you give a shit, but yet the numbers are not showing it. 110,000 of you have watched my channel, and not 100 of you subscribed to help out. Only a few of you. You know how many subscribed out of 110,000? Out of 110,000, only 20 of you subscribed. Out of 110,000. Now, 20 of you who have subscribed, I appreciate. But here's the sad part. 20 of you who have subscribed also have unsubscribed. 8 of you unsubscribed out of the 20. So, guys, you want the real talk? You see, this is what I tell people. You want me to be direct? You're not going to like it. Because what I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be pleasing to your ears. All right? So, I appreciate the kind words that you guys give me of support and all this. But don't patronize me. Don't feed me BS. Let's keep it real. Guys, let's keep it real. Let's not dance around the BS. I don't like, it's like George Carlin says, there's enough bullshit in this world and it's bad for you. And I don't like bullshit. I'm straight up. I'm very direct. And I don't like to be fed bullshit. With me, you have to be straight up. You have to be 100%. I don't like to be fed bullshit. This goes for the new people too. Everything I'm telling you here, it's 100% true. But anyway, there you have it. Not only did I show you the Grand Canyon, not only did I talk about the PlayStation VR 2, but also I told you a little bit about my channel and how I feel about where we are with my channel. Seriously, guys. We should be at the 50,000 subscribers right now. There's no excuse, man. 110,000 of you. And I appreciate that 110,000 of you have been watching me. But at the same time, what's up, man? Only 20 of you subscribed out of 110,000? and then 8 of you unsubscribed out of 20, and we can get to 50,000 subscribers? Like, really, dude? But you want to tell me how much you like my channel, how much you appreciate it, how much you enjoy it. All right, well, if that's the case, if that's true, the numbers shouldn't lie. The numbers should show up. We should be at the 50,000. So, again, I have to address this because I want you to hear it from me instead of hearing it from some other people. And remember, I'm not here telling you this because, ooh, I'm so desperate. This is not my bread and butter, all right? I don't need this, okay? I'm even thinking about taking a vacation and then maybe coming back in, I don't know, September or November or, I don't know, or October, you know, or maybe September. I thought about maybe taking a little vacation and then coming back in September. I'm not desperate for this. I'm not. But at the same time, I want you guys to understand what I think. I want you to hear it from me directly. Like, why aren't we at 50,000 subscribers, man? Why? You know, so what's, I mean, I'm just trying, I'm asking you because I'm trying to understand what's the problem, what's the issue. Clearly, you are interested in my channel. Clearly, you're watching it. You don't just have 110,000 people watching someone if they hate me so much or if they don't like me so much. You're not going to have 110,000 people watching you if they're not interested in you. Clearly, you guys have interest in me. For whatever reason, I don't know. So then what's the issue? What's the problem? Why can't we get to 50,000 subscribers? That's my whole point I'm trying to make here. You know, this is not me like really being upset about this. It's just I'm trying to understand what's the issue. You know, I find it very strange. I find it very weird that there's 110,000 of you watching me, but we can't even get 100 of you to subscribe. Anyway, I hope this video was satisfactory. Not only did you get to enjoy this beautiful Grand Canyon flight, okay, and you also have heard from me and my opinion about the PlayStation VR 2 and what I think about the PlayStation VR 2 and what I think about the Microsoft Flight Simulator and this Vision Jet, but at the same time, you also have heard my feedback about my channel and where we are with my channel, okay? So you got 2 videos in one, okay? 2 videos in one, and that's why this video is so long. But I hope that this video will be self-explanatory, not just for the PlayStation VR 2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, but also self-explanatory for like who I am and what I think about where we are with my channel. I've been making this content for 12 years, okay? And I just wanted you guys to hear it from me. I appreciate kind words, but the kind words are not going to get me 50,000 subscribers. The kind words are not going to get me recommendations on the YouTube. Yes, it's nice to hear kind words, right, Ms. Lee? But the kind words are not going to put the food on the table. You got to do more than kind words. You have to show some examples, all right? And this is just straight talk, real talk, direct talk, you know? So you guys understand where I'm at, where I stand, you know? I don't need to do this. I don't have to do this. I'm thinking about taking a vacation, all right? I'm not desperate for this. Believe me, when I tell you, you better believe it. If I tell you something, take it to the bank, and you better believe it. I'm not desperate for this. I could take a vacation, come back in September with a PS5 Pro. Yeah, no problem. I can buy a PS5 Pro for $900. But if I'm going to continue to do this YouTube channel and put all this effort and time, then what's the issue? Like, why can't we get 50,000 subscribers? Why can't we get more subscribers? What seems to be the issue here? That's all I'm asking you guys. So you don't tell me how much you care about my channel, but yet the numbers are saying otherwise. The numbers don't lie. Okay? What lies is people feeding me bullshit. That means that some of you are lying, telling me how much you care. Anybody can lie. Anybody can say nice words. They're just words. They don't mean shit. What means is the numbers. Let's look at the numbers. Where are you? Where are you subscribing? Does it cost you anything to subscribe? No. So then why don't you subscribe? All right. Well, there you have it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. So you got 2 videos in one. 2 videos in one. I like making 2 videos in one because it just makes it easier for me to only make one video and talk about 2 subjects in one video instead of making 2 separate videos talking about 2 separate subjects. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you later on with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I love Assassin's Creed. I'm really having a great time with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, so make sure you tune in for that later on. Okay, and thank you for watching. And like I said, this is just who I am, man. I don't beat around the bush. I don't dance around the bush. I'm a very transparent, 100% direct guy. I just call it the way I see it. I just tell you exactly how I feel. I tell you what's on my mind, and that's that. And I will not apologize for the way I see it. You know, I don't care if you don't like it, don't watch me. Unsubscribe. I don't care. But you know, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to waste my time. You know, pretend here and you know, dance around the bullshit. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up where I'm at, how I feel, the way I look at it, the way I see it, and I want you to hear it from me. Direct talk, no bullshit, straight up. Because I have zero tolerance for wasting my time on dancing around the bullshit. With me, you can't dance around the bullshit. You have to be straight up and direct. And I will appreciate you more if you do that. What I don't appreciate is, you know, bullshit talk, pretending bullshit talk, blah blah blah, and then the numbers are not showing. You know, that's bullshit. You know, I would rather you guys don't say anything, like I said, and just show me the numbers, and don't say anything, instead of just feeding me bullshit. Oh, you're great, you're this, you're that, blah 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 blah. Spare me that nonsense, okay? Alright, well there you have it. That's the video. I don't care if you like it, don't like it. I'm not here you know, to appease to everyone. I'm not here to appease to your feelings, okay? You like what I do? Cool. If you don't, that's cool too, okay? I'm not doing this to appease to people or to get some validations from people. I'm just simply saying, don't write me these emails and don't contact me on social media to tell me how much you give a shit when the numbers are showing otherwise, okay? That's phony, all right? If that was true, that you guys like what I do, and that we have 110,000 views, which we do, 110,000 views, and out of those 110,000 views, only 20 of you subscribed, and then 8 of you unsubscribed. So then what's up? What's wrong with that picture? There's a lot of wrong with that picture. It seems like that something weird's going on. Like, that means that you're not so sure if you want to subscribe. And I don't know why. You know, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's free. But anyway, I think I'm done mentioning this. But I have to say this so you can hear it from me. Okay? So you know who I am and where I stand. That I take no bullshit with me. I don't care if you like me, don't like me. I really don't give a shit. But also you need to understand that I don't care about the kind words. I don't give a shit about, you know, blah blah blah, you're great. You know, spare me that nonsense. Show me the numbers. Why don't we get to 50,000 subscribers and then we'll talk? Why don't we get to 60,000 subscribers? Why don't we get to more subscribers? And let's not beat around the bush. Because remember, I don't need to do this. And I'm not doing this trying to get some subscribers. I don't care. Okay? I can take a vacation, come back and buy a PS5 Pro. I'm good. Alright? Don't worry about me, okay? I'm doing just fine, alright? Regardless of what you might think. I'm not desperate for this, alright? But don't feed me bullshit, is what I'm saying. And one of the main reasons why I don't want to turn the comments back on, and one of the main reasons I don't want to turn the live chat on, it's not because of the trolls. I don't give a shit about trolls. I eat trolls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't give a shit. I just don't like wasting my time on fake, phony individuals who are pretending. I don't like the two-faced, fake, phony individuals telling me how much they give a shit about what I do, and then the numbers are showing otherwise. With me, you have to be 100% and you have to be straight up. And if you can't do that, well then go watch someone else. That's it. But if you want to be part of my channel, you have to be 100%, man. You can't beat around the bush. You have to be straight up. You have to follow my rules. That's it. This is me. I think I've proven that point, haven't I? And I think I also proven the point that I don't need the comments. I don't need the chat. I got 110,000 people watching me, even without the comments, even without the chat. So what does that show you? It shows you that you guys need me more than I need you. I don't need this. I don't need to do this shit. You think I need this? Then you figured me wrong. And you have always figured me wrong. And you will never ever figure me. Just let it go. You're just wasting your damn time. What you need to understand is what I'm telling you right now. This is real talk, okay? I'm a no-nonsense guy. There's no bullshit with me, especially in my old age right now. If you want to be part of this channel, you have to be straight up. You have to be 100%. No bullshit. And if you can't do that, well then go somewhere else. Go stroke your ego somewhere else, dude. Don't stroke in front of me. And don't try to patronize me. Don't try to bullshit me. That shit doesn't work. I used to be a sales agent. One of the best. They miss me that I left. They couldn't believe I quit. You were one of our best. I could have made shitload of money. I mean, I did make some decent amount of money, which I'm enjoying right now. But I hated the job because being a salesman has to be me putting on that acting face, being a bullshitter. And I don't want to be a bullshitter. I can be the best bullshitter, the best actor on the planet. Better than any Sicilian Italian. Believe me. I could be the best of the best. Well, my father has a little bit of because my grandpa used to be half Italian, Sicilian, and half Russian. So half Russian, half Sicilian, Italian. Bene, bene, buongiorno. You know, buongiorno, bene. So listen, I could be the best bullshitter on the planet. I know how to sell. I know how to bullshit people. But I don't do that anymore. I quit sales for that reason. Because it's against my principles. Okay? And I don't like bullshitters. I can smell other bullshitters. Because you gotta understand who I am in my background. You can't bullshit me. You could try to do that with someone else, but not with me. I'm highly intelligent for you. For you to think you can just, you know, walk around me and do some shit in the background. That will never work with me. I think I have proven that point. Clearly, I have proven that point. So then my question to you guys is, why are you still playing bullshit? Why are you still doing the same song and dance of bullshit? Where has that gotten you? Nowhere. You can get in touch with me. You can contact me either through email or social media. That is if I reply. You can't chat on the live stream. You can't leave a comment. So what have you accomplished? Absolutely zero. So what I'm saying to you guys is, if you want my attention, let me end the video by saying this, because it's already a long ass video. If you want my full attention, stop playing stupid bullshit games. And be 100%. Be direct and don't dance around the bullshit with me. Okay? Alright, so that's the end of the video. That's the end of the video, 55 minutes. I hope this video was satisfactory. Alright? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you on the next video. And please, guys, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Please, don't feed me bullshit. Don't be fake. Don't be phony. Please, there's so many fake people, phony people out there. Don't be one of them, please. Don't be part of the problem. Don't be part of the problem, man. There's too many fake, phony people out there, man. Why you want to be fake? Why you want to be phony? Please, don't be fake. Don't be phony with me. You can't do that shit with me. You could do that maybe with some other idiots, but I'm not an idiot. Please, don't be fake. Don't be phony. That's all I'm asking. With me, don't be fake. Don't be phony. If you want my full attention, that is. If you want my full attention, right, Miss Lee? Don't be fake. Don't be phony. And I will open my doors for you. I promise you, I will open my doors to you guys. I will welcome you in. With wide arms open. Like Creed song. I will open my doors for you. But that will only happen if you guys stop playing stupid bullshit, phony games. Stop pretending, and start being real. Be real. Stop using fake profiles and phony crap, and be real. I don't care how you look like, okay? I don't care if you have missing teeth, if you look crooked. I don't care. I don't give a shit about the looks. What I care about is your personality. I don't care how you look. You could be crippled with no teeth, with no eyes, with no legs, with no arms. I don't care. You could be in a wheelchair. I don't care about your looks, man. Okay, I'm not here about the optics and vanity. I don't give a shit about the optics. I don't give a shit about the vanity. What I give a shit about is your personality, all right? Personality is the most important thing to me. I'm not here for your looks. I don't care about your looks, okay? And I'm not going to judge you, all right? I'm not here for the vanity. Just be straight up, be honest, be you, be real. Don't be phony, man. There's too many phony people out there. Don't be fake. All right, and it's 57 minutes. I think I said enough. This is probably the best video I've ever made. Probably the best video I've ever made. It's been 58 minutes. It's a very long video. It'll take a while to process this video, but it'll be worth it. Trust me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much. Okay, Ms. Lee, thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for flying with Mr. 4K. It's been a very long video, 1 hour 58 minutes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it, right? They're going to love this video, right, Ms. Lee? Yes, I can read her thoughts. She said yes. They will love this video. Believe me, even though it's a 1 hour, they will watch it. Oh yeah. They will watch this entire video for 1 hour. Alright, well there you have it. Thank you very much. And I will see you on the next video. This was real talk. Real talk. You want the real talk? Well there you have it. Real talk. Alright. Thank you. And I will see you on the next video. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.